Hello there, this is your girl Nye, and this is the core of me. I'm coming to you with a very different video today. I will be talking about how I create my own scalp oil because I have pretty bad itchy scalp, and a lot of the stuff on the market really doesn't work for me. So I did Google a lot of oils that help heal the scalp and created my own, and this works really well for me, so I like to share my recipe. The first thing you need to do is to have a carrier oil. The carrier oil I like to use is coconut oil because it is lightweighted. It stimulates hair growth by getting deep into the hair follicles. It also helps with dandruff. This is an old applicator bottle that I got from a previous product that I used that didn't really work for me, but I really like the bottle, so I like to reuse it and put my own oil into it. Peppermint oil is good for pH balance. It also helps the scalp have a normal level of oil production and clears the pores of yeast, dandruff, and inflammation, which allows the scalp to breathe, which relieves itchiness. Rosemary oil is an anti-inflammatory and scalp healing properties. And lavender oil is a stress and anxiety reliever. It also is a circulatory stimulant that helps blood flow to the scalp. Ylang ylang kills head lice, balances oil production, and also can balance your mood. Tea tree oil is an awesome oil. It's an antifungal, an antibacterial, an antiseptic, an antiviral, and anti-inflammatory. So it's really good for the scalp to get rid of a lot of the different scalp conditions out there that are linked to dandruff and psoriasis and dermatitis. Vitamin E oil is a natural preservative, so it's going to help your oil last longer, but it also is an antioxidant that helps repair and build the tissue and reduces inflammation and repairs damaged hair follicles. What I'm doing now is I'm going to be putting the coconut oil into my applicator bottle. I did have to put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds to kind of melt it down. And I made sure it was completely cool before I started putting my essential oils into it so it wouldn't mess up any of the properties. You can use any kind of carrier oil that you want to. Coconut oil is just easiest for me to use because it's inexpensive and I use it a lot for a lot of other things in my house and on my body, so it's just more convenient for me. But you can use jojoba oil or grapeseed oil, whatever oil you choose to use as a carrier oil. Now the oils that I have that don't come with the dropper, I did purchase another dropper to use. So I usually put about 10 drops of each essential oil that I've listed into my coconut oil. And whatever oil I don't use, I make sure I put it back into the bottle that it came from so I don't waste any oils. And I also make sure that I wash my dropper in between each oil so that I don't cross-contaminate my oil so they can stay as pure as possible. So you want to make sure you clean the inside and outside of your droppers if you're going to use that same dropper for more than one oil. Now I do have oils like my peppermint oil that come with their own dropper, or my lavender and rosemary oil come with that dropper stopper where it only drops one drop at a time. So those are fine. So you can use those and just put them back into the bottle if you're not going to use that same dropper for another oil. Once I'm done putting all of the oils into my bottle, then I just give it a little shake so that the oils can mix well, and then it's time to apply to your scalp. And I usually apply it to my part first and then around my edges because those are like my biggest problem areas, and then I go ahead and put it on the rest of my scalp. And I like to focus more on the crown of my head as well because that's the most itchiest area of my scalp, and then I go ahead and put on the rest of my scalp. Once I apply it all over my scalp, then I make sure I massage it in for about 2 to 3 minutes. And this helps the oils stimulate the scalp and also helps penetrate the scalp and make sure that I got all oil on every area of my scalp, and it actually also feels really good as well. So that's how I apply the oil to my scalp. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate and subscribe to this channel, and also don't forget to like this video and share this video with all of your friends. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.